What's going on, guys? We're back for a little shout out to little Nola Grinder. But anyway, I think the gig war is finally over. The gig war, I guess we'll call it I don't know what the fuck we'll call it. The summer of Jerry fucking shit up, part 37, summer of 2024. I think it's finally coming to a close. I mean, but I think what it is, the reason people get, all it takes is a spark, right, to get shit going. And, Jerry's not a spark. He's like a goddamn forest fire. Worse, he's like one of them oil, like them blows up and fire goes everywhere. He's like one of those things. But anyway, think about it. Gig drivers, you're driving around, you get like a stacked offer. It's like 2 houses for, say $30, right? The first house is like 2 items, so you take it there. Then you got to drive 8 more miles. That's where all the other cases of water and shit go to the top floor. That's when you realize that you could have done the first order and made all the money except for like $3. So you get back in your car, you're pissed. You vent about, you vent because you're a little upset. Then somebody's got to like kind of poke fun at you. You're out there like, ha, dumbass. Then, like I said, you're just ready to go off. So it's like, Cherry found the perfect community to like have people right on edge. And I'm sorry, I should say genre, because we know Bobby don't. Which I think Bobby said, damn, Bobby, Pedro tore that ass up, didn't he? It hurts worse when 80,000 subs come at you, don't it? That's got to be. Which fuck Bobby, you can call it however you want to. Community, town, city, genre. It's up to you, Bobby. Call it what the fuck you want to. But he did tear that ass up, Jesus. That's what I'm saying. He's driving around, he senses the oncoming deactivation, and you said that, and he's like, all right, Bobby, that's your ass, and you fucking done it. But yeah, he handed your ass, Bobby. It's all right, Kind of felt bad for you on that one. The point is, you're all right, Bobby. You see it's a community now. But Cherry, he could go to any community. He could go to like damn basket weaving. He could even go to those damn, what do they call them, quilt? They sew those quilts, knit. He could go to the quilt knitting community. He could have like a bunch of 80-year-old women in a nursing home. One day, and he would have them, chasing each other around with damn, like, where they sew them things with, trying to, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but you know what I'm saying. He can fuck some shit up. And I'm sure he's going to continue to try to do shit, but I think people are kind of seeing now, like, some people want to say, well, you're doing the same thing you're talking about. Nah, fuck you, I got 2 weeks of layaway. I let people say shit for 2 weeks and I didn't say nothing back, so I said something the other day, so I still got like 12 more videos I can make. Don't start your shit with me. I got a lot, because you got them chicks in the comments, man. You got that one, man, no matter what she follows, Cherry, it doesn't matter what he says. He's, then if he does go too far, everybody, oh, no, he's a character. He's satire. It was kind of like, Red Woman, when she was talking about, like, narcissists, not like Cherry in particular, but any of them. They always, like, when something happens, they want to, try to help people, try to look good, try to act like they're doing something for someone. But see, and Cherry does this, he does it for himself. Like she was saying, not about Cherry, but, like, in general, But when he does it, if he does do something halfway decent, he will talk about it for years, letting you know that, to remind you. And he does that to try to make people like the nostalgia. Like, hey, remember that one time when I didn't cuss you out? Remember that? I didn't make no jokes about you that one day? He'll bring that shit up for years. Not the other fucking 600 times he done it every day in a row. But anyway, I think people are finally seeing now, I don't know why you didn't say it to begin with. I mean, fuck, the guy told you he comes to like tear shit down, and he does it. And I don't know. Like I said, some of you guys are fucking idiots. No offense, because I know we're all. That's like, Roy, think about this, man. When you got mad and blocked me, immediately after you gave Reese a wrench. So technically, you gave him my virtual wrench. You know how bad that fucking hurts? That Reese is running. Well, actually, he lost it too. That's a bad luck wrench, I guess, ain't it, Reese? But anyway, that shit hurts. And I would tell you to stick that, right up your ass, Roy, that wrench. But we know that's not really a bad thing. No, I'm kidding, Roy. Smile. You don't want to stick wrenches up your ass. They got grease and shit. Well, fuck, that's probably a good thing, too. Anyway, I'm only kidding, Roy. We know only beads go up your ass. That is a good idea. You should do the beads. Then you should get with Heidi and do the t-shirt thing. I ain't buying no fucking beads. No way in hell I'm letting them things come to my house. I got my boys live there. Imagine they check the mail and my name's on hell no. The shirt, I can explain, but the beads, I'd never live that shit down. But it's good to see everybody, you know, like Bobby's got his wrench back and flexes. That was good to see. Bobby's come back around. Roy's coming up. You know, Roy's always going to fucking yell and bitch. And, you know, it's Real Anger with Roy is the name of the show after all. So we expect that. But he's not as mad as usual, you know. So it's pretty good. At least he sees now, which, Roy, you do. Roy, what is today's date? It's a Friday, July 26th. I'd almost bet anything that Reese will be back on that panel in 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks. He'll be back up there saying that same old bullshit. But, you know, hey, you do it, you know, because when you do it, you're going to say, well, it's my show. You know, it's tribute, you know, have whoever you want to up there, buddy. Better not get my fucking wrench when he comes back. That shit was ridiculous, man. You know how bad that, I mean, it didn't hurt getting blocked. It was when I seen, like, as soon as I did, you're like, here, you know, you gave him a wrench. It's wrong, Roy, that's wrong. But, like I said, I think the majority of the fighting shit's over. People, even if they ain't, like, all the way healed yet, it's kind of, you know, back. You got Bobby back, Cray, Roy's popping back on panel. You know, everybody's kind of, you know, coming back around. So hopefully everybody gets back to usual and we can go back to, like, bitching about DoorDash like we should be doing. That's the real enemy. And Uber, and Lyft, and Spark, Shipt, Instacart. Pretty much everybody, you know. But, I don't know if I told you all the story yet, but you know this son of a bitch tipped me 10 cents yesterday? Oh, then he literally, he ordered a 12-pack of Coke, right? Did I tell the story yet? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Anyway, he's a 12-pack of Coke about a mile from his house. I get there, and I felt my phone go off, right? But I got in the car and looked, and it was like, hey, man, give me a call, or I got a question for you. He gives me his phone number, right? And that's what I'm saying. I mean, of course I didn't call him. It's probably an underage dude wanting beer or some stupid shit, so I ain't doing it. So anyway, I get to his house, I drop it off, and as I'm going out, I'm already leaving, and I see he tipped 10 fucking cents. And now he didn't add 10 cents. That wasn't like a, you know, he tipped 10 cents from the start. I mean, dude, I ought to, like, prank call your ass live. Hell, I ought to get Bobby to piss off Pedro and tell you that's Pedro, that's Bobby's phone number. So 80,000 people can prank call your ass. You're a cocksucker, man. 10 cents? Are you fucking kidding me? I should call you. Interview your ass. How, you know. Anyway, you got a shortcoming, motherfucker. You can bet your ass on that one. That's a shortcoming about that guy is a guaranteed just as much as fucking Reese on Roy's panel. But anyway, I'm just fucking around. I'm just joking. Diana, you know, she's a little anxious today. We're doing a video to calm her ass down. Talking about anal beads and shit like that. That always calms people. I guess not. But anyway, good to see everybody not arguing again. I mean, even Torp is starting to make fucking sense again. Damn, it's like the world has turned. It's like an alternate universe. I mean, Torp used to make sense, and he stopped making it. Well, I'm sure he'll be. You do you, Torp. You're doing good right now, though. Just stay the course. All right, y'all have a good one. I'm sure I can find something else to bitch about in a few minutes. Never fails. I am a gig worker. In this gig community, Bobby. It's a fucking community. But you won't say that shit. Bobby, he tore that ass up. Pedro just smacked, you know. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Later.